child would be walking by. Like that. This one's not about pedophilia, nigga. But what I was doing was relating it to R. Kelly. You feel me? R. Kelly. You feel me? Man, nigga. No shout out to that nigga R. Kelly at all. I would say, Yahuah probably don't even like R. Kelly, dude. In all honesty. That's tough. That's tough. This didn't charge. No, Nick is crazy. Yo, Shemû'êl, what I'm supposed to? I'm supposed to health up the fucking lungs, huh, Minnie? Yeah, pretty much, dude. Let's make sure we're looking around this bit. Damn, how that little nigga fall? He didn't fall, Minnie. What's his name? He's still up. Damn. It's all good, dude. Like, it's just, you know what I mean? In Yahushua's name, I didn't need to fucking vape. But no, look at it this way though. If I had there's probably a port in this car, in all honesty. Yeah, probably is. Hold on, I'll leave y'all niggas like right there. Damn, that shit's crazy. Gotta make sure, oh no. You know who's your name? Like, I'm not gonna lie. I looked for a second there and I was like, well, my eyebrow looked like that. Because it looked kind of, you know what I mean? It looked kind of fucking homosexual, you feel me? So I was like, let me make sure the eyebrows don't look fucking homosexual. The thing is, white man. The thing is, like, some Marines, like, are making money off of fucking, just, doing eyebrows. You know what I mean? So I think that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? But I know I'm gonna do tattoos when I'm down there, but I'm trying to see. God damn it. Dude, that's fucking weird. Yeah. Well, I know my plan is to read from the Ruach. You know, I can hear the satanic fucking goofies making noise around the earth that they're stuck in hell, you know, kind of screaming to Satan, please free me. You can hear it in the background in Yahuah's name. But went ahead to, because we're not in fear around here in Yahuah's name. You know, it's a flex. But in Yahuah's name, majority what I want to do, I know the Ruach of Yahuah is upon me. You know what I mean? That's Lucas 4:18, you know, 14 passed on the clock almost as soon as I got that thought. So I know that I'm practicing in divine timing. And I know with me saying the Ruach of Yahuah is upon me, it puts the Ruach of Yahuah upon everybody else. So, you know what I mean? In Yahushua's name, you can't, don't see me or any lapses in me saying, you know, in any negative intention. I mean, I'm already black. What the fuck I'm supposed to do? Open my asshole? But, you know what I mean? Majority of some of the verses that I know are keen before I go on this walk are Psalms 12, Psalms 91, Lucas 1:10, Channon 6:20, Marcos 7:11, Yasha Yahudah, Yahu. I'm pretty sure that's Isaiah 1:3, but Yeshayahu is Isaiah 1:3. So Yeshayahu 1:3, and Shemuel 2:6 and 2:7. And Revelations or Apocalypse 2. Hold on, let me think. Fuck. I think it was maybe 2:14. But yeah, Yahuah makes rich. Pretty much what I was saying at the end of it. But yeah, dude, what I want to do, since I do have the YahuahBible in my phone, I'm gonna read a bit of whatever I have saved. Yeah, dude. But nah, man, no real update with me other than knowing I got to put in a little bit of service. You know what I mean? In Yahushua's name, there was a couple of mix-ups with officers and things of that nature. Knowing I'm going into law enforcement, you know, all of the things, the ruach of Yahuah is upon me. And I know with me saying that and me mentioning any officers, you know what I mean, the ruach of Yahuah is upon them as well. You know what I mean? So really just looking at steps in life, you know, getting things done. Yeah, in Yahushua's name, this is apart from the video. You know, you can cut it at 7:22 if you fucking want. You know what I mean? But, I know I need to get I'm doing a little checklist, mini, but I know I need to, make sure the ruach of Yahuah is upon me at all times. You get me? In Yahushua's name, you have to understand, I'm not in fear. You get me? In Yahushua's name, I don't fear death. You get me? It's something you got to work on by reading the word of Yahuah. You'll see that in the afterlife, what you have prepared for you is heaven, the true heaven. So, you know, you don't really have to think about any type of goofiness. But yeah, let's start with a little bit of Shemu'êl 1 or Shemuel 1. I kind of like Shemuel, like the book of Shemuel, because first of all, you know what I mean, my dad's name is Sam. So, you know what I mean, with my pop's name being Sam, you know, it just hits a little home. And then they talk about like the chick Cheyenne not being able to bear kids, and you know, my cousin's name is Bear. You know what I mean? Or his nickname is Bear. So, you know what I mean, but my mom for a while couldn't bear kids and stuff of that nature. But it's nothing you really have to worry about. Well, let's start. Shemuel 1. It says, now there was a certain man of Ramathaim Tias. Hey, in Yahushua's name, please excuse any mistranslations, especially with like Elohim, and you know, like I'm not gonna make the mistake of saying Elohim instead of Elohim anymore, and you know, any mispronouncing of fucking names or anything of that nature. But in Yahushua's name, I know Yahuah wants me to fucking open up for some reason, so no, man, I guess so. But yeah, now there was a certain man, the ruach of Yahuah is upon me. Now there was a certain man of Ramathaim Tisaphiim of Mount Ephraim, and his name was Elkanah, the son of Yaracham, the son of Elah, Eliu, uh, the son of Tochu, the son of Tisoph, and Ephrathi. You feel me? But he had two women. The name of the one was Chana, and the name of the other Penna. You feel me? And Penna had children, but Chana had no children. So it's like, let's keep reading. And the man went up out of his city yearly to worship and to sacrifice unto Yahuah Tasaba. You feel me? In Yahushua's name I rebuke all satanic entities away from my vessel and anybody else's vessel that could even hear this message or see this message or hear the word of Yahuah. But let's see. So, and this man went up to the city yearly to worship and sacrifice unto Yahuah Tesabah in Shiloh. You get me? And the two sons of Eli, Chopani, hey, thanks, good look. But Chopani and Nekas, the Kohen of Yahuah, were there. And when the time was the Elkanah offered, he gave to Peninnah his women and to all her sons and her daughters' portion. But unto Chana he gave a worthy portion, and he loved Chana. You feel me? But Yahuah had shut up her womb. Nah, man. And as he did so year by year, when she went up to the house of Yahuah, she provoked her. So she provoked her. Therefore she wept and did not eat. I mean, she didn't have her children, or she thought, well, Yahuah had shut up her womb. So, I mean, I guess I can understand, like, especially from a woman's perspective. But let's keep going. And as she did year by year, when she went up to the house of Yahuah, so she provoked her. Therefore she wept and did not eat. Then said Elkanah, her man, to her, Chana, why weep you, and why eat you not? And why is your heart grieved? Am not I better to you than 10 sons? So, I mean, Yahuah is the best, honestly. I mean, all grace to Yahuah, Yahusha, you feel me? There's a couple folks that I like to put out the vibration of added air and things of that nature. But yeah, in Yahusha's name, you gotta be careful out here. Yahuah, Yahusha. Let's keep reading. So Chana rose up after they had eaten in Shemuel, and after they had drunk. Now Elah the Cohen sat upon a seat by a post of the temple of Yahuah. But I mean, I don't want any kids feeling any type of way, passing and shit, they're holding hands and shit, But the Ruach of Yahuah is upon me, so I mean, yeah. So Chana rose up after they had eaten in Shaloi. You feel me? I'm gonna call it Shaloi until I kind of get a better understanding of everything. You get me? But let's keep reading. Why weep? So Shana rose up after they had eaten in Shaloi, in Yahushua's name. In Yahushua's name, I mean, the Ruach of Yahuah is upon me, and with me saying that, the buddy right there, the Ruach should be upon him. You know what I mean? In Yahushua's name, the Ruach should be upon bro. But let's keep fucking reading. So Shana rose up, had eaten in Shalah, and after they had drunk. Now Allah, Ili, nigga, not Allah, nigga, don't get it fucked up. So Ili the Cohen sat upon a seat by a post of the temple of Yahuah, and she was in bitterness of soul and prayed unto Yahuah and wept sore. And she vowed a vow and said, O Yahuah Tasaba, if you will indeed look on the affliction of your handmaid, and you know what I mean, who's your name? Had to check behind me. Hey, but I mean, I know a lot of kids be through here. I'm gonna finish fucking reading a bit. I'm gonna read to what you call it, then kind of enjoy the rest of this little walk. Yeah. And she vowed a vow and said, O Yahuah Tisabak, if you will indeed look on the affliction of your handmaid, and listen, I keep stopping on handmaid, and remember me, and not forget your handmaid, but will give unto your handmaid a man child. Will give unto your handmaid a man child. We try to jump this dick. Yeah, who's your name? This motherfucker doesn't even have a fucking thing on it, so I mean, I can fucking read up here. I'm gonna read on these, I'm gonna read up here on this Yahuah, dude. I'm gonna read. Nigga, it's brand new times every time, nigga. And yo, who's your name? Bro, I had left some, you know what's your name? I apologize to Yahuah for any curse words and the word nigga and things of that manner in Yahushua's name. So yeah, in Yahushua's name, I rebuke nigga. You feel me? The word nigga, I rebuke that shit in Yahushua's name. But no, I mean, the purpose of this is the word of Yahuah, not really monetization. You get me? In Yahushua's name. So that doesn't really matter. But let's see. In Yahushua's name, Shemu'êl 2:6. Any motherfuckers looking at me in Yahushua's name. But let's see. Now Shana, she spoke in her heart. Only her lips moved, but her voice. Let's kind of get up here and nah, man. I could set this up somewhere. I mean, get a cool angle. Nah, man. Yeah. And it came to pass as she continued praying before Yahuah that Elah marked her mouth. You feel me? In Yahushua's name, you know what I mean? I'm going to continue to read. And she vowed a vow and said, O Yahuah Tesabah, if you will need if you will indeed look on the affliction of your handmaid, and remember me, and not forget your handmaid, but will give unto your handmaid a man-child. Then we ain't on no Peter, you feel me? No fat, you feel me? But give unto your handmaid a man-child. Then I will give him unto Yahuah all the days of his life. And the ruach of Yahuah is upon me. If you listen to me, nigga, you better get that ruach, you feel me, of Yahuah upon you as well. Of his life, and there shall no razor come upon his head. In Yahushua's name, I'm not afraid of death. You know what I mean? Anybody trying to impress me with their engine roaring, in Yahushua's name, that's pretty gay. I don't care. In Yahushua's name, I don't know Satan. You feel me? But I mean, or trying to put anybody in fear with their engine, especially in Yahushua's name. In Yahushua's name, sorry to tell you, that does not impress me or have me in fucking fear. You feel me? In Yahushua's name, so I wouldn't do that either. But in Yahuah, but I mean, these niggas aren't me, so in Yahuah's name, you know what I mean? Better listen to Yahuah. And it came to pass, I will give him unto Yahuah all the days of his life, and there shall no razor come upon his head. And it came to pass, as she continued praying before Yahuah, that Eli marked her mouth. So he talked about, so I will give unto your handmaid a child, then I will give him unto Yahuah all the days of his life, and there shall no razor come upon his head. In Yahuah's name, and it just all clicks. My nigga, it all clicks, bro. It all clicks. That shit crazy as fuck. But and it came to pass, as she continued praying before Yahuah, that Eli marked her mouth. Now Chennai, she spoke in her heart, only her lips moved, but her voice was not heard. Therefore Eli thought she had been drunken. And Eli said unto her, how long will you be drunken? Put away your wine from you. And Chennai answered and said, no, my Yahuah, Elohim, Allahim, you feel me? I am a woman of a sorrow spirit. I have drunk neither wine nor strong drink, but have poured out my soul before Yahuah. Count not your handmaid, for a daughter of, you feel me? We're gonna stop there, you feel me? Because in Yahuah's name, I'm not sure what Bilayel is, and in Yahuah's name, Yahuah will always have more power than any type of, you know what I mean, Shemu'êl 2:6, demonic entities or Baal worship or molded worship. You feel me? In Yahuah's name. So I don't want, you guys do your research on what Bilal is. I think I will too. You feel me? But yeah, I'm gonna stop after Bilal so it doesn't seem like I ended on a bad note. You know what I mean? But fuck, what's the next one after fucking Bilal? For out of the abundance, yeah, we're gonna stop right there in Yahuah's name. In Yahuah's name, we're gonna stop at abundance. But yeah, I hope that was a good little read. You know what I mean? I'll upload it to YouTube and get better and better because I know I gotta do this for the rest of my life. In Yahuah's name.